Hello. Welcome, everyone. It is Wednesday. Let me pull up the chat. Okay, we got the chat right there. You put that over there, you know. Alright. And then we exit layout mode. Alright, well, welcome, everyone. It is the first Wednesday of 2024. And we're here with the first fishing stream of the year. I started off the stream, and it felt like my calibration was off. I was like down here, and I had to recalibrate stuff. Anyway, let me greet some people. Welcome Duck, welcome Stream Element, welcome Freckleen, Hamflow, Slime Molder, Shima Panic, Potato, Namington, Zoe, Escapade. The gang is all here. Anyway, I forgot last time we had this hat. Remember this hat, guys? I didn't even realize it had signatures on it. Yeah, welcome Michael as well. Glad you could be here. Welcome Ricky Rio, lurking. Thank you. Thank you for lurking. Okay, we're gonna continue this thing we were doing last time. Oh, but I forgot, we don't have a watch anymore. Last time the only watch we had fell off the boat. Okay, I guess we... Oh no, we have one here. It's literally right here, look at this. Just have to make sure not to knock it off, like we did last time. Yeah, the gang is all here. Everyone literally is here now. No one else will ever show up, ever again. As usual, I guess not as usual. Normally we're listening to like other stuff. Today we're listening to Wooloop BGM again, because I really like these songs. They're very chill. And they did a really good job with this. So I put them into Spotify, and now we're listening to them. I put this over here. Anyway, as for what we're doing today, remember last year when I caught like a fish on the first fishing stream? And then I said I'm gonna leave it on the boat for the rest of the year. But then that fish fell off. Well, this time, it'll be real, okay? We'll try to keep a fish on this boat for the next year. And then, you know, at the end of... assuming that we get... the fish remains here, we'll release it at the end of the year. But it could just glitch off the boat like it did last time. We don't know. It's the first cast of the year. Isn't that cool, guys? So cool. Out here casting like magic. Except instead of magic, it's fishing. Casting a line into the water. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Today is my last day of vacation, actually. I had off from Christmas until today. And I normally, when I take long vations, it normally goes until the weekend. And it is a bit weird to end a vacation on a Wednesday. Because, like, you go back to work for 2 days and it's like, why am I even here? I should have taken another 2 days off, right? I should have just taken the 2 days off. The thing is, like, since this is a new company that I haven't been working with for a while, I wasn't sure what their policy was. Because, you know, some places, they'll be like, oh, you accrue vacation days and you gotta request time off via workday or whatever. But, like, all the places I've worked at, you didn't actually need to do that. I think you could just tell your manager, and then they're just like, okay, they don't even check how many hours you have left. I think that is the policy here as well. Since I wasn't sure, I did submit a time off request on a workday. And I did not have enough to take the whole the next 2 days off as well. But I think my manager didn't even check. She did not actually even approve the thing on workday. So I don't know. So I'm sure if I had asked for 2 days off extra, I could have gotten it. That's not the case. So I will be returning to work tomorrow. Okay, I was about to throw this fish back, but we're going to try to keep this one in this box. Okay, this fish is going to be there. This is our 2024 fish. I have a sandwich as well. The sandwich on... Try to keep that sandwich on the fish as well. If it glitches off the boat, you should see how long you can keep a fish on your boat until it just glitches off. I forget how long we had it last time. Did it even last like a month? I don't know. I guess we could see. Now that I'm taking notes on stuff, I could be like, you know... you want to give this guy a name? What do people name their fish? I feel like I've never actually named a fish before. Long vacations do be nice though. John Fish, welcome Cole. Petting the fish. We can name it John. Klaus. What was that one? What's that? Our work is very small, so the way I request time off is simply message my manager. He puts it in the system, but I think he keeps forgetting to put my holidays in the system. Make it infinite holidays. That's how it was at the place that I worked at. Well, all the places I've worked at. I think the vacation days per year did roll over. And so, like, the place I worked at for 7 years, I never actually submitted a time off request on, like, the HR system. And by the time I left, I think it said, like, number of hours for vacation accrued, and it was, like, some huge amount. And I'm like, oh, shoot, yeah. I guess we're actually supposed to be doing that. But I think it kind of only matters if the company, like, reimburses you, like, when you quit. Like, some companies have it so that if you quit the company, the number of vacation hours you have off will get paid back to you. But I don't think the company I worked at did that, so it didn't really matter. The dancing... Oh yeah, that guy, I remember. Classic. Klaus. This could be Klaus. What if we just name it Fish? John Klaus? We can name it John Klaus. Okay, this fish's name is going to be John Klaus. Okay, you guys remember? This year, it's the year of John Klaus, the fish. I accidentally clicked your name, Michael, I'm sorry. I'm exposing all of your information. I think hours only matter if you take a long period of work, like weeks at a time. I think the longest I've ever taken off is like 2.5 weeks. And all of those times have like intersected with like Christmas and New Year's. So like although it was like 2.5 weeks, in reality it was probably more along the lines of like 8 business days total. It was kind of nice. I took 2 weeks off because I had to. I guess some places were like, if your work, if your vacation days don't roll over, you're kind of like, they kind of make you take them. Actually, at my previous job, the one that I got laid off from, my manager would like constantly tell me to take time off. Like, he was always taking vacations, but like, he noticed that I barely ever took vacations, and he was like, you should take them. But I only ever took off during Christmas and New Year's. I don't know, because I have nothing else to do. Like, I could travel, but I don't know. Vacation days reset around March or September. Yeah, I think the only reason I used to take vacation days like Christmas and New Year's, like around that time, is because that's when the days reset. But then they weren't really keeping track anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't know. Some things to think about. People that are in the workforce. How vacation days work. But yeah, I think at my company, it's like... They also have like sabbaticals and stuff like that. I think that's like if you've been working here for long enough, you get to take like a whole month off or something like that. And that's kind of cool, right? I don't know how long it is, but you're given the choice of taking like a month off, or they give you like stock or something. I think that's probably a common thing in some companies. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. What if it's not common? And then we find out it's like, oh yeah, Wolfie's company that he works for is the only one that does this. Whoops. No, I'm sure it's common. Cole needs to take February 29th off, not letting them trick you into working an extra day. No, but you get paid for the extra day, right? Wait, do they? No, yeah, they should, right? I guess it depends. If they pay by the hour versus... Wait, do people get paid more on leap years? Like, I know if you get paid hourly, you probably do. But if you get paid, like, annually, is that extra day just, like, just working for free? What's the deal with that? You pay twice a month no matter how many days are in that month. Yeah. It's the same for me as well. I never thought about this. Let's see, Michael said, someone at my work took 2 months off to travel Asia with his wife. Around June, one of my colleagues took a month off to travel around South America. That's nice, though. 2 months? That's pretty long. I don't even know what I would do for 2 months. I feel like if I travel for more than, like, 3 or 4 weeks, I might get homesick. I might be like, I gotta go home, man. Can't be here all the time. I gotta go. I got stuff to do at home. Like what? I don't know. Like nothing. Like streaming. I can't go without streaming for a month. Maybe. I don't know. Michael does get paid more. Question, I'm contractually paid. It's per hour. We can look this up. I mean, this is the kind of stream where we look stuff up. You're working an extra day? What the heck? I'm sure there are some companies that give you like a day off, right? An extra day off on a leap year? Ow. Here, let's look it up. Welcome, Hawaii. Okay, let's see. How do I even look this up? Do salaried employees leap year? I don't know. Fill in the rest of the sentence. Salary exempt employees who are paid weekly or bi-weekly on either of those days will have an additional pay period. Leap year payroll. How does leap year affect payroll? They do say leap years add an extra day of pay to the year. This increases the chance of an extra pay period, bumping the number from 26 to 27. What? The heck? Leap year payroll nightmare? Okay, we got a Reddit thread. On a leap year, anyone paid on a salary basis is working 1 extra day for no additional money. Okay. This guy says, well, technically, every year is actually 365 and 1/4 of a day. So really, you're only making up for all the 1/4 days you got paid for, but didn't work. That's one day. That's one way to think of it. Welcome, Chocojacks. I don't know. I don't know about this. I guess there's 2 ways to think about it. Are you leaping to? Welcome, Delicious Smile as well. Wonder if streamers have the urge to stream while traveling. I'm sure some of them do. I'm sure a lot of them do, actually. It's like if you have a convenient streaming setup, you know? Maybe. Is it leap year for frogs every year? No, frogs don't even understand the concept of leap years. We've talked about this. You try to explain time to frogs. And they're like, I don't know what this is. What do you mean the Earth rotates a certain amount and then we have to account for it every 4 years? Do they even know what a year is? Probably. Classic Wolfie topic. Talking about animals' perceptions of time and seasons. And days. Hold on, did I greet Duck? I did. I did greet Duck. Rats celebrate Christmas, do they? I feel like if I had more emote slots, I would add a Wolfie rat emote. I think that'd be cool. Because, like, a lot of times I do have, like, a streamer talks about rats or something, and then I'd be like, oh man, I wish I had a rat emote. And then I don't. And it sucks. I should, yeah. I do have a Bodega Red subscription, though. It was gifted one at some point. So, like, I can post the spinning rat. However, I won't always have access to it, you know? Wait, do I have one? I thought yeah, I do. There it is. Yeah, the most rat per subscription. No, it won't be a rat jam. It'll just be like a rat. You know how like it's gonna be like Chokujay dog, except instead of a dog, it's a rat? That'll be my emote that people use. Can't spell hydrate without rat. That's also true. See, all rat. That's a lot of rats. Anyway, yeah, guys, I said guys. Hamflo has this thing where he says guys a lot, and he has like a guys counter on his stream now. Because he says it so much. I said it just now, and I realized also, welcome Tag Barrel. No, I don't have the counter. But yeah, I've decided 2024, I will perhaps use Twitter a little bit more. You know, I haven't really been using social media very much. And I think it's probably a good way to get people to actually watch the stream, you know? A lot of people don't even know that I actually stream. And then they're like, what the? Wolfie streams? I didn't even know. Yeah, Twitter, also known as X. The website formerly known as Twitter. You know, yesterday I posted a tweet and I'm like, hey, here's some emotes I made. Also, it'd be cool to get Twitch partner. And then I posted an image of me fishing for this stream. It worked yesterday? Well, yesterday I didn't even... Those people that rated me didn't even know. They just happened to do it coincidentally. Is that officially a goal? I don't know. I don't normally set goals. I just think it'd be nice to, you know? Maybe. But the thing is, you know, despite how many people are gonna like the tweet, I feel like very few of those are actually gonna go to the stream, you know? That's just how things are. It's like a funnel. If you're ever in marketing in a company, they'll talk about the conversion funnel. They'll be like, okay, given the push notifications, how many of those actually open the app? How many of those open the app and also clicked on a thing? How many of those opened the app, clicked on a thing, and stayed in the app for more than like 30 seconds? There's a funnel, you know? Twitter, social media, it's like the wide part of the funnel. And then people start clicking, and then, you know, they go in, and the people are in the stream, there are people that follow, but then they don't actually watch. Stuff like that. Now you gotta concern yourself with metrics and watching. And it sucks. I don't want to think about that. But I do want the emote slots. And I do want the Wolfie username. I think the Wolfie username is like the main thing. It just feels really weird using a name that I've used like a long time ago. Wolfes. People don't even know. Welcome, Deffins. People are not even aware, okay? Anyway. This over here. Look, the first small fish of the year. You know what? We'll keep this fish as well. Put this here. We'll have 2 fish. Okay, we'll try to keep these 2 fish around here. Welcome, Jose. He's aware. Colum as well. Welcome. The plural. Am I gonna start moving around in this game? I did last week. I went over there. And then I went back here. Another Choco Jacks Waffles collab? It could happen. There's a non-zero possibility. I was over there last week, and then I tried catching some larger fish. And I could not. Because I think all the big fish are like in this part of the lake. I've heard that term, what is a non-zero? It's just a number that is not 0. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be -1, it could be 1,000, it could be 1,000,000,000. I think one of the best Choco collabs I experienced was the one where they drew Pokemon from memory. I could do something like that. I've done drawing collabs before. I've collabed with Temmie. You guys know Temmie? Temmie Undertale? It was a long time ago. It was on her YouTube channel. You could check it out. My mic was really bad because I didn't figure out my mic settings. And I listened to the VOD and I'm like, man, that sounds really bad. That sounds awful. I don't know how anyone listened to this. I think also when I collabed with ChocoJack, my mic was also kind of like... I think I didn't have echo cancellation turned on Discord or something. And it might have like caused her viewers to hear her own voice echoed from my stream. Weird. Drawing seems to be a good idea to grow the stream. Yeah, I guess. It does possibly work. Like I mentioned, ChocoJax does it. She does her drawing redeem streams. And then people are like, I gotta tune into that. And then they request stuff and she draws stuff. Everyone has a good time. That could be a thing. Do I get embarrassed when I hear my own voice? I used to when I first, like, before I started streaming. But I think recently it's like, it's fine. I am still a bit like, it sounds different from what I expect. But I don't cringe at it as much anymore. Just a little bit. Choco's a wacky person, so it probably fits with her stream. So wacky. A little silly. She says the word silly sometimes. Are there any other games like Passport 2 where you can import your model and draw? I think that's the only one that I'm aware of. Possibly. I'm sure there's other ones. That's the major one. But I feel like I prefer drawing on my iPad. Because, like, although Passport 2 was fun, I feel like I was really limited, you know? The numbers, the canvas, the colors, and the tools you had. Whereas, you know, when I'm drawing on my iPad, I could just do whatever. I have access to all the functionality, and it's really convenient to export stuff. Talking channel growth, brother, do I have a website for you? buyfollowers.org/purchase_twitch_followers_ exclamation mark %3. Keep telling Wolfie has the potential to reach 2 million subs? No, 2 million I don't think is possible. But like, I feel like I could get 75. 75, I mean, I know I've been pretty far from that, but I think it's not too unreasonable. Wonder how hard it would be to map your arm to your pen on your iPad. My arm to the pen. Now, I know some streamers do that. They have an overlay. I find it kind of distracting, though. But also, I feel like it might not work as well for my model, because my hand is just like a... it's just an orb, you know? So I'm pretty sure Chia and CV both played a VR drawing game. Savinka? There's a VR. Oh, the Such Art. I don't think that's VR. I did see that game and I thought it'd be a good fit for VR, but I think it's just flat on your monitor. But I don't think there's a third-person view in that either. What's the website? I don't know. Twitch.tv/Wolfes. Your Wolfie partner. I don't know. I'll have to put like actual effort into it. I actually started following people on Twitter again. I think yesterday I followed more people than I have ever followed in like the past 5 years. I was just like, you know what? I should probably actually follow people. And then I did. And I'm like, how do people do this? I don't even understand. It's exhausting. I enjoyed watching my model drawn Passport too. I guess it depends how it's set up. Oh, you mean like... Okay, I thought you meant like... Okay, I know some streamers have a thing where like... When they draw on screen, it's like a 2D sort of image, right? It's kind of like... Why is this still on Christmas mode? Colors, extras, themes... Classic. Some people, when they draw on stream, you know, they'll have their art program, and then they have like their hand. How do people draw this? And there's like a pencil. And then, you know, like they'll be drawn here. And then the hand kind of moves as their cursor moves, you know? And I feel like if it was me, this would not work for me. It would just be like a circle. It would not look that cool. The circle's here. And the arm. Stuff like that. He has paint. Welcome, Toaster. Yes. No, this is a website. jspaint.app. It is its own thing. Hold on, let me... But I think Slime Molder is talking about, like, if I could map my 3D model to be shown, like, on the screen, and then, like, the model could move its arm as I move my arm, maybe. That's probably possible, I just don't know how to do it. I don't have too much knowledge of 3D programs. Oh, but I could do like a 2D like sort of thing. I could hand draw every frame and then map a specific frame to where the cursor is. That is a possibility, actually. Hold on, I've missed a lot of messages. Let me scroll up. Also, welcome Tengu. Yeah, every frame. Let me scroll up. Yeah, it's not a VR app. Social media is tiring, it sure is. Yeah, Such Art. Paint. Algorithms favor you more if you don't follow too many people. I'm still, like, on my side account, I'm still only following, like, 50. Because I'm like, I was like, okay, I don't know who to follow. Let me find, like, people that I've rated and people that have rated me. And then I'm like, okay, these are some people. Also, welcome Yurga, as well. The hand thing? Yeah, I think it's distracting. Paint 3D. The hand. I hear you were on your journey to world domination if the world was exactly 75 people. Yeah. The thing is, I need more... I need exactly 75 people. I don't want like 100 people. I want 75, okay? Like, I could, you know, if I really wanted, I could get like 5,000 people. Probably not. Probably not. I don't want to be like... I don't want to add a ton of people, you know? Because I gotta know every viewer, okay? Think about the viewer spreadsheet, okay? If like 100 people suddenly showed up, I would need to start tracking the personal information of 100 people. Whereas, you know, if you do it slowly, people gradually come into the stream, and then they reveal personal information about themselves, and I can remember specific aspects of things they've mentioned, allows me to more efficiently harvest and sell your information to advertisers. That's just how it is. Now, you consented to this. When you accepted Twitch's policies, they do have information. Where do I live? I know. It's in the Danish realm. Denmark. So yeah, I have information about viewers. And where would I be if like 100 people came in and I don't even know anything about them? I don't learn any information, and then they're just like names. They're just names and colors. It's hecked up. Would love a stream chat audit, putting weird followers on blast. I don't think I really have many weird followers though. Also, welcome Dolphin Cruiser. Like, there are some people that show up sometimes, but like they don't stick around. There are people that are definitely like not adults. You can tell by their comments, right? Like, if you see someone show up in the stream and like the way they interact with the streamer, you're like, this guy's probably like 15. Also, welcome Essie. Because like they have no consideration for like manners, and they keep talking to the streamer and they're demanding they do stuff. That's how you know. Welcome Meridine as well. I do have lurkers, do I though? I feel like the number of lurkers in my stream is probably less than like, I don't know, less than a lot of other streams, perhaps. Welcome Props Not Jack. Or they send messages like, "Hi Wolfus, how are you? I just finished breakfast." Well, the people that do that aren't necessarily like 15. There's plenty of like, are you ever in like a corporate VTuber chat? You get messages like that all the time. And those people are probably like full-grown adults. I think sometimes it's fine. Sometimes those messages are fine. It depends what the streamer's talking about though. Probably they're like 50 years old. I think it'd be really endearing if there was like a 70-year-old grandpa or grandma watching a stream. No, Essie, you can't say that. Yeah, people that just come in and like trauma dump. Like, I can't believe this thing happened to me. Welcome Karen Gorm as well. Yeah, that infamous super chat. Gura, my dog died, let's go. That was a thing. Let me scroll up though. Well, if he has a calming effect on the weirdos among us. He said among us. But yeah, sometimes it happens. It happens if you stream games like Minecraft. Or especially if you play Undertale. If you ever play Undertale on stream, you will probably get a lot of like young viewers show up. People that are like, "Hey, I'm Sans_2. This is my OC. Hey, do you know about blah blah blah?" I've noticed that a few times. Handflow streamed it. Other streamers have played Undertale. It always gets weird viewers. If you play Undertale, go to the retro category or games and demos. Yeah, games and demos probably. Or just chatting. This certainly is a thing you could do. Yeah, Among Us. Whoops, ah, freak, my cursor is highlighting random things in the chat. I might accidentally click some things. I might accidentally pin a comment or like ban someone. I hope not. Okay, no, it's not happening. Undertale pulls in the youth. I thought it would be Roblox, Minecraft, or Fortnite. Yeah, I feel like those games you mentioned are more likely, but Undertale does still have like a lot of young viewers. I don't know what it is. It's just how things are. Delete your sub? No, it's still there. Also, welcome Ranmu. Play Undertale in the Fortnite category. Wait, did I greet you, Probs Jack? I saw your name, and in my mind I greeted you. I don't remember if I did. It's highlighting, true. Undertale is young viewers that don't fully fit in. Maybe. Surprised that Undertale is big of a young audience. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a reason for that? Why is that? I feel like I don't see that many youngins in Minecraft streams. I think I remember I was watching either Genie or Nova Pansu. They were playing Minecraft, and a kid came in and they were like, "Hey, how much money do you make from streaming? I want to be a streamer. I would love to stream." And then they're just like, "How old are you?" And he's like, "I'm 14." Like, you should not be on here. But also, if you are, streaming is not a great way to make money. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think Slime Boulder was there as well. You just get weird people. I guess that guy was actually not that weird. Of like people that are not adults that I've seen in streams chatting, that was like the most normal, like 14-year-old I've seen. I mean, there may be others. They just don't tell people that they're 14. But he was like pretty reasonable. I was surprised. Is there a mod for this game where you can just slurp the small fish? You can feed them. You can buy drinks. You could do this. Is that good? Is that good? Do you like this? You can do that. Let's see, Minecraft is starting to become boomer. Youngins play Fortnite now. No, people still play Minecraft. Someone find this out. Yeah, we gotta know. See, Amplo says, do they even fully understand the references that the game makes? Does Undertale have that many references, though? I feel like it's pretty self-contained. Or maybe I just didn't know the references. Or do you just mean like the jokes? I don't know. Yeah, the fish loves that. Streamer, can you drink the lake? No. Unfortunately not. Maybe fortunately. Like, if this was real life, you wouldn't drink a lake. That'd be messed up. I don't think I call anyone who wants to be a streamer normal. Hey, we got normal streamers out here. I'm here. You all are here. We got at least like 5 streamers in the chat right now, right? They're all fairly normal, probably. Right? Maybe. I think so. See, from what I understand, a lot of kids want to be streamers or YouTubers now. Yeah, because they're just like, I just want to play video games that get paid for it. I've talked about how, like, at one of the companies I worked at for 7 years, one of my managers, he was like, hey, do you know anything about streamers? My son has been watching a lot of, like, Fortnite or Minecraft or whatever. I forget what he's mentioned. He's watching a lot of, like, people play games, and he is like, hey dad, I want to be a streamer when I grow up. And he was like, I want to convince him to like go to school and study, but he seems convinced that you could just make money like talking to people online, playing games. And me at the time, I was already streaming. I was like, oh, that sounds hard, I don't know. I don't know if he could do it. He's like, right, yeah, right, imagine talking like for like hours at a time. And me, as someone who was like trying to do that, I was like, yeah, it's hard. I don't know if I could do it. He doesn't know. He will never know. You wouldn't drink a lake, would you? I wouldn't. No Joel emote. Wanting to become a streamer when you grow up is the same thing as wanting to become a race car driver. You think there's like, I guess that, like, kids could grow up wanting to be like a game developer, right? That's a thing people do. They could be an influencer. Not even a streamer, just like an influencer. And just get paid to like make posts on Instagram or whatever. Review products. Post YouTube shorts. See, Michael said, I fell asleep before you ended your stream. Did I finish the game yesterday? I got near the end, but then I found out, I think there's more content. So I'm only like 60-something% done with the game. I'll play it again next week probably. How many actually want to be streamers as a job? Many, probably. They want to be TikTok famous? They sure do. Cole wants to be a Precure when he grows up. You still can. You could be a Precure right now, if you really wanted. You blame people, it seems like a fun job. It does seem like fun, but also... like, how long do you think it could realistically last, though? You think... I guess, I don't know. I feel like it'll be around forever, right? Social media? Surely. Welcome, Dofume. Because, like, I talked about how Northernlion, although he has been streaming for a long time, he was like, oh, I don't have too much confidence that this is gonna last forever. So then he like went back to school to learn programming. And he's like, this is my backup strat. In case this streaming thing stops working, I'm gonna be a programmer. And I'm like, it is true, because like, if you're streaming, or like you're making YouTube videos, your entire life is kind of dependent on like YouTube and Twitch as a company. Right? What if they make a change to their algorithm and suddenly you don't get views anymore? Or like they change some policy and suddenly you get banned or whatever. Then you're entirely at the whims of the websites. And it's like there's fewer options than if you were employed another way, you know? Because like, you know, if you get banned from YouTube or get demonetized or whatever, like where are you gonna go? Realistically, not too many places. Yeah, or they could just stop offering services. Like in Korea. Remember, you guys remember when Twitch ended their service in Korea? It's literally like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Man, that's messed up. Let's see, high schoolers do believe streamers and influencers are well-paying jobs. It depends. I guess they can be. See, what you gotta do is flood their mind with analytics and the pressures of growing a channel so they realize it's still a job you gotta work hard at. Unless you have nepotism. Nepotism is the solution to all problems. Just know people. If it was me, I would simply know people. Just have them pull the strings. That's why most of my streams are mic. No, your streams are always mic-full, because you are Mike. Mic-less, but not mic. Okay, yes. You made the same word. Toaster is a game developer. You've already achieved your dream, okay? Sorry, I'm like really far behind in chat. What does the retirement outlook look like for those who don't make it big? That's also true, right? Although you may be making money from streaming, is it really enough to last the rest of your life? Do you have investment opportunities? Maybe. Yeah, there's like no job security. You gotta like learn some other skill, maybe. Anyway, that's that's why I don't stream as my job. Because, well, despite, you know, I don't make enough money from this, but also it doesn't feel very reliable. And there's like no way that streaming would pay more than like a software engineering job unless you're in like the top like 0.0001% of streamers. So this just seems like the better option. It's just easier for me to program than it is to stream. Well, that's not true. It is more reliable. at least. Become a stand-up comedian? How much do they make? Do stand-up comedians make a lot? I feel like if they're like in a movie, maybe. If they're in like a Disney movie that does really well, perhaps. Welcome, Nanodan. Twitch doesn't even give 401k match. That is true. You know, you could put it into like a Roth IRA or whatever, right? I don't know how that works. Wolfie will be the top streamer eventually. Maybe no, I'm already the top streamer. Okay, look at the subsection of streamers that stream catch and release. I'm already there. Alright? I'm already the top streamer of this game. All we need is for more people to watch this game. And then they'll be like, there's no option. It's only this one guy who does it. This is the only guy. I have no one else to watch, so I guess I'll have to watch him. And that's how you do it, okay? You stream in a niche category, and then people show up. They're like, do you know you're the only streamer of this game? The pay scale of streaming is really feast or famine. It's true. Do you get a $10.99 from Twitch? Yeah, I think you do. No, you definitely do. They send you an email every year that has like how much you've earned from the service, and then you have to report that on your taxes. I don't know. Assuming you make enough, I don't know. You might not make enough money where you have to report stuff on your taxes. But if you do, you do have to. I'm lonely at the top of the catch and release mountain. Yeah, you know, that mountain right there. That one. Which one is the tallest mountain? It's probably that one, right? I mean, that one's also pretty tall. You think that one's taller? I think that one's taller. Number 1 Mario Picross? I don't know if I am. I doubt that I'm the top Mario Picross streamer. But I am the top streamer of this game. What other games? No, I think this is the only game. But maybe like at different points in time. I was at some point the top streamer, perhaps, of Mario Super Picross. But not anymore. It was such an era. Welcome, Delicious Smile. On the topic of tax forms, oh boy, investment forms. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. I feel like my taxes are gonna be a lot more complicated this year. I'm sure, like, okay, in all of my years of filing taxes, I've never had to pay extra money. I've always received a refund. But I think this year I might actually, I don't know. Because I started investing, I started actually like putting my money somewhere where it actually yields like return that's more than like 0.0001%. So, you know, I don't know. It's one extra form. I'm sure that you could just like upload the PDF to like whatever service you use and it probably autofills it, right? But there's gonna be like a lot of pages. I don't know. Like my taxes have never been complicated enough where I needed to like needed to actually hire like a real person to do them for me. I'm gonna try to like still do them myself this year. I don't know. It's just how it is. Society. K1 form? What is a K1 form? Also, whose emote is that? Is that... That's Nyanner's, okay. I thought it was. It did look like a Nyanner's emote. Anyway, how many fish have we caught today? I don't even know. Several. K9 form? That's a dog. That's a dog right there. Yeah, the sniffer. This music is such a good vibe, though. It's like the best soundtrack, like the most relaxing soundtrack of any game I've ever played. It's just so chill. All the songs, they like blend into each other really well. It doesn't feel repetitive. I guess every song is only like 2 or 3 minutes long. It's nice. Very, very cool. Also welcome Dirty Dapper Dan. No rule saying a dog can't do taxes. Is there like an Air Bud movie where he does taxes? More than Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft like barely has music. It's like quiet and then like every like, 20 minutes it plays some songs, but I don't know. I don't even remember Minecraft music. I haven't really listened. I haven't played the game that much, I guess. People always say Minecraft music is good. I don't remember any of them. Except, I guess, the title screen, right? Everyone knows the title screen. I would know Minecraft music if I heard it. No, I've definitely heard Minecraft music, like, on YouTube. And I'm like, I don't recognize this. Trokerjax doesn't remember the title screen? Isn't that the one that's like... Wait, how does it go? The one that's like... Dun, dun, dun. Wait, is that how it goes? Something like that, right? I don't know. I'm sure that you know it. One of those things where you can't recall it, but then when you hear it, you have a Ratatouille flashback. I guess that's the case, yeah. But I haven't played Minecraft enough to really, understand. Maybe I'm just built different. Maybe I just don't have the core memories. Right, I think probably a lot of people have, like, memories of playing Minecraft, in the summer. You go late into the nighttime, and then your friends are there, and you're like, oh, see you tomorrow. And then they tune in, and then one day they stop logging in. That's the classic thing, right? The classic meme. Last logged in, like, 10 years ago. An image of, like, a laptop playing Minecraft. It's like nighttime. Good vibes. It doesn't apply to me, though. I have no such memories. I haven't even played Minecraft in a long time. Top Minecraft streamer? Me? Nah. I don't know. I feel like Minecraft... It's fun for a while. Like, I feel like every time I played it, I get really into it for, like, several days or maybe, like, a week or something. And then I just, like, stop. I just stop playing. Because, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just... I don't know. What is it? What is the deal with Minecraft? I wish Minecraft still did it for me. Yeah. It was really fun, Sometimes. If you have, like, a project you want to build, that's when it's fun. Getting the materials. I guess there's different things to do. You could go exploring. You could go, I don't know, discovering caves. And yeah, I'm gonna hydrate because it is 6 p.m. I'm gonna do that right now. Wait, but before I do that, I think I forgot to loop this playlist. This playlist is like exactly 1 hour long, which is also kind of nice. I mean, it matches exactly. Okay, let me hydrate though. Alright. I have successfully hydrated. The creative part is fun. Yeah, you gotta have like something you want to do in Minecraft. You gotta set your own goals. Otherwise, you're just out there wandering. And you're like, what's the point of this? Right? I think someone said I could do like a fishing stream in Minecraft. You could. In VR Minecraft. I think I would get motion sick in VR Minecraft, honestly. You have to move around a lot. There's some modded Minecrafts with goals that seem kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've played on modded Minecraft servers, but like, I never really enjoyed them because since I'm not that familiar with the base game, when I play like a modded version, I don't know what's part of the base game, what's part of the mod. There's many things that I don't even know. It's just a mystery to me. You know, maybe it's fine. You could find fun in anything, right? You could be playing this game. You could just be casting the line into the water. Reeling in some fish. Talking to a floating rectangle. See, VR fishing was never really about the fishing. The real VR fishing was the conversations we had along the way. Like this one. This one right here. 10 years from now, you'll be like, man, remember 10 years ago when Wolfie did that VR fishing stream? Oh, that was cool. You guys remember when he played the Wooloop songs that lasted exactly 1 hour? And then he caught a fish, and he put a sandwich on the fish, and he was like, let's name the fish, and the fish is named like John. Last name. What is the fish's name? I already forgot. John last name? Those were good times. Is that all we are to you, floating rectangles? No, you're one floating rectangle. You think you're multiple floating rectangles? No. You're all collectively this one rectangle. John Fish. No, there was another name. I forgot what the last name was. No, but you guys also live in your own life. I also said the word guys again. I know that I'm not the one that has the guys counter, but now I'm noting it in my head. I've said it twice this stream, at least. You're sharing rectangles with all these people. Yeah, you're all part of the same rectangle. Literally the same. The same, but different. You're differentiated by your name, your color, personality, capitalization, perhaps, and many other things. Green, and brighter green. Wait, isn't Nanodan's name usually like really bright green? Why does it show up like this on here? Are these names... See, I feel like, isn't Nanodan's name usually Slime Molder's shade of green? Or am I just misremembering? I think I am misremembering. You know what? Never mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm just associating it with his stream color. And it has always been this shade of green. Your color is custom. Mine is random. Don't even know what mine is. Simply just don't even know. Anyway, I don't know. You guys been having a good 2024? Good memories? What's even happening? I don't know. What did I even do? What have I even been doing? It's random, but more often than not it shows up as orange. Let me see what it is. Let's check it out. Test. Shows up as red for me on this chat. It shows up as green on this chat. And you all probably see a different color. Pink? I feel like pink, the pink name doesn't show up as often, right? You don't often see pink names. What, you have the same color? The column says you already hacked up 2025 as your year. You could still salvage it. Right? You got a whole, like, 11 months and 20-something days to go. Zoe's sleep rhythm got so bad you are currently located in Japan. I feel like I've been sleeping not as well the past few days as well. I don't know what it is. Every time I go to sleep, I feel like I wake up and I don't feel well rested. It's like not great from a what am I saying? From a start of the year perspective, right? I hope the rest of the year isn't like this. Ow. That would suck. He's not even in Japan. He's just on the same schedule. And super sleepy. Yeah. Right? I don't know what it is. Went to bed at 3 p.m. Woke up at 9 p.m. I guess I have seen you in like more more Chokerjack streams and Hamflow streams. And I feel like those are usually pretty late at night over there. So you're right. You're not just making this up. I do see it being real. Not that you would make it up. Just, you know, I've seen evidence that you have been awake. Very late at night. Apparently some kind of sick bug is going around. You're super mildly sick. How is that bug so sick, though? It's out there doing kickflips and stuff. Sick. So sick. No, it's the bad kind of sick. Not even goated. Ah, frick. No, no. I can't believe I messed it up. Do you see that? I accidentally knocked the fish into the can, and I think it might have also knocked the watch into the lake as well. Oh man. That's what I get for doing stuff like that. It accidentally fell into the lake, which automatically sells it. See, Slime Molder said, I read about whooping cough going around in New York. I've always heard that term, and I think recently I looked it up. It's a thing that mostly affects babies, right? You guys ever have whooping cough? It sounds very violent. Let's see, Zoe said, that said, I kind of want to go to Japan this year. You could. Have you ever been? I think the first time's always like you get culture shock and you're like, whoa, what the? It's wacky. Everything's so different. No idea what to see. I bet a bunch of online friends will go anyway, so I'll join them. 2.5D idol concerts happen every year. No, but you have to win the lottery though, right? The concert tickets are given out by lottery. You also need to know someone that's in Japan, because a lot of those concerts, they don't accept entries from people that don't have like a Japanese phone number. So, you gotta think ahead. There's a vaccine, you know how some people are now? That's true. The whooping cough. They don't even know. See, somehow my friends always win. I don't really want to go to concerts. Just don't want to always be alone. That's understandable. I feel like every time I go to Japan, like I don't want to just go to places by myself all the time. Like sometimes it's nice. But then, you know, sometimes you just want other people to hang out with. To do other stuff, you know, making decisions, socializing. Cole wanted to try to go to a MyGo concert, but E+ is too much of a pain. Yeah, I don't actually know what the process is for applying. I've always had someone else do it for me. But, you know, I'm sure it's kind of annoying. From Germany and a long-term weeb, I'm sure first time Japan won't be too much of a culture shock. No, but it's not the same, okay? Just because you've seen a lot of anime, it's not the same as just being in the country itself. There are things that you're just like, oh shoot, I've seen this in anime. But then there's a lot of stuff that's like, oh shoot, it's like this. Huh. Didn't even know this thing. A culture shock in the opposite direction? Isn't there like a syndrome for this? It's like when people go to France or whatever, like I think people have like this idea of what France is like, and then when they go there it's like, wait, this isn't like what I thought it'd be. I think there's one for like, yeah, Paris syndrome. There's one for like London as well, right? Like I've seen things where like Japanese people go to London and then like they really like the mundane parts of it. They're like, oh shoot, this stuff is awesome. I love just seeing the countryside from my cabin or whatever. Something like that. Yeah, that's the opposite. Oh no, the fish! What the frick? How did this happen? Oh no. No, this is the first fish we caught this year. This can't be happening. How did this even happen? What the frick? Where's the sandwich? Guys. Oh no. Okay, no, we're fine, we're fine. Maybe I don't want to have this fish in this box. No, it's fine, whatever. Yeah, Paris syndrome. London. Have you been to London? I don't know, I don't have much interest in traveling. Like, besides Japan, I guess. Just like going to London? What is there in London, huh? Fish and chips? Toast sandwich? Beans on toast? Like what? British people? I heard the Indian food there is really good. I don't know if I'd fly all the way there for that. I don't even know. Simulder said, I read about some Chinese tourist company dropping busloads of Chinese tourists in some random British village. And they were all taking pictures like it was a remarkable thing. I mean, like, I feel like that kind of stuff happens, like, pretty often. Like, even when people go to Japan, right? If you are in Japan, like, as a Japanese resident, convenience stores are probably, like, really normal to you. But then you have people that come in and they're like, whoa, 7-Eleven? Yo, look at this food, it's so wacky. But then you're just like, that's just normal. It's like if you were in the US and, you know, you saw a tourist and they were like, yo, check it out, Denny's. Whoa, Denny's. The real American breakfast. I can't believe this. Or like they go to, I don't know, what's something else? They go to like the dollar store and they're like, whoa, check it out. This stuff. I love tourists who go crazy over Walmart. I've never actually, no, I have been to a Walmart. They don't really have Walmarts in like New York City. You have to go kind of out for that. But Yeah, I guess like if you're not from the country, like even the mundane things are kind of cool. You look at it and you're like, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. See, Chocojack says, other than Japan, I only want to go to Italy for pizza. Yeah, pizza is good. You could have, you know, Chocojack's favorite type of pizza, margherita. You could have real Italian margherita pizza. See, I remember things. Remember things about viewers, things they say on stream in chat. I see, London is a metropolis. There's always international stuff. It's true. Down to the local chippy. Is that where they sell the fish and chips? Yeah, what's the Statue of Liberty? I feel like the Statue of Liberty, like, most New Yorkers are not like going out to the Statue of Liberty. They're just, because it's kind of out of the way. Got to take like a boat over there. But yeah, there's like, I've told this story about how, like, sometimes you'll have anime convention in the US, and they'll invite like Japanese like voice actors and singers, and they'll like come over here and they'll be like, whoa, it's America. They'll go to a 7-Eleven and they'll take pictures and be like, this place is so different. This isn't anything like the 7-Elevens we have here. They have slushy machines, what the heck? That's strange. Whoa, they sell greasy pizza? I love the greasy pizza. Welcome, hey. 123. I don't remember you. It also says first time chat, and I also never streamed Zelda Breath of the Wild on here. So I don't remember you. I think you might be mistaking me for another streamer. Do they have big gulps in Japanese 7-Eleven? They don't. You know, like most people in the US associate 7-Eleven with like Slurpees or whatever. Those don't even exist in Japan. So like understandably, if like someone from Japan visited and they saw that we have this, they'd be like, we don't have that. That's weird. And also the quantity, right? Everyone's talking about how American food is so big. Like, look at the portion sizes. It's huge. So true. Yo, Walmart. Slim Mulder wants to go to Japanese 7-Eleven. Yeah, they're pretty good actually. The food is surprisingly good. It's like if you ever go to a 7-Eleven in the US, like you don't go there for quality food. You go there because it's cheap. But then the food in like Asian 7-Elevens, as in like in Asia, are actually pretty good. They're fresh. They're great. Today is also Scaramouche Genshin Impact's birthday. Congrats. Happy birthday to them. Zoe hasn't been traveling much, went to Prague. What's over there? Michael Hunt said, I went to London, the tourist attractions were boring. What did they have? They have like the museum. They have Stonehenge. They have... What else? What else even is there in London? Buckingham Palace? Oh yeah, Big Ben. A lot of stuff. My Japanese guess was like, this McDonald's is the worst ever. Actually, another thing that Japanese voice actors, etc., when they visit the US, if they go to like Anime Expo, they always go to like In-N-Out. And they take pictures with like the burgers and like, yo, it's In-N-Out. Love that. It's cool. It is cool to see tourists enjoying like mundane things that you were used to. Because it's like, that's a thing that's in my life. and I just take it for granted. And someone's like, this is new and exciting to me. Different perspectives for everyone. See, Zoe said, I think for me it's much easier to travel to a random place to meet someone than just go to a place. That is also true. Like, if you know people that like to go to Japan, it's easier to do that. I also want to go to Lawson's to try all the convenience store fried chicken. Yeah, I did that on my first trip. Of 7-Eleven, Lawson's, and what was the other one? Family Mart? I know people love Family Mart fried chicken, but Lawson's has my favorite. I like 7-Elevens as well. I feel like Family Mart fried chicken is too greasy. Good beer in Prague. But like, I don't drink though. The Tube, the places from K-On! The movie. I guess they did go to London. I never watched the movie. Prague has plenty of museums, a very old synagogue, popular bridge. You can't even go there. Man. But also, like, if you go to Japan, like, I feel like a lot of the tourist attractions are kind of, like, very similar. There's a lot of, like, shrines and temples, especially if you go to, like, the Kyoto region. Just a lot of, like, you've seen one, and you're like, every one of them is kind of, like, they're not exactly the same, but it's like, you've seen one, you kind of seen them all, right? Maybe. Not exactly, but, you know. There's, like, other stuff that's cool. I don't know. Studio Trigger people love In-N-Out. I've had it once. Maybe twice. I thought it was pretty good. I think they do have an In-N-Out in Japan, actually. They might have opened, like, a branch there. No, wait, maybe that was Shake Shack. That's probably Shake Shack. Wait, hold on, let me check. I think it's Shake Shack. In-N-Out Japan. Why you may never see a permanent... Okay, they do have, like, temporary pop-ups, I guess. Yeah, In-N-Out Burger Tokyo pop-up. So it's not like a permanent thing. But I think Shake Shack does have actual locations over there. Yeah, they have permanent locations. They do exist. See, Michael says, you'll think this is crazy, but when I went to the US, I was amazed by the McDonald's breakfast, because at the time we didn't have that here. And it got removed? What? Why would they remove it? Did they have the same stuff over there, though? Like in Denmark? I think when I think of McDonald's breakfast, I think of, like, the hash browns. I think about the Egg McMuffins. That's all. That's all. I think about those two things. The hash browns are good, though. I haven't had McDonald's breakfast in a long time. The hash browns, they're nice, they're crispy. Good stuff. The Central Market area in Prague is cool. They have a clock tower church. I guess, like, some of that stuff is interesting to see, like, once. But also, what really... I guess it's true of, like, a lot of tourist attractions. It's like, there's, like, a tall building. It's like a clock tower. You just take a picture of it, you post it on social media. And you're like, I was here. But then what? And then you walk around. And then you get food. Whatever. As always said, I'm not interested in food. Food is no reason for me to travel. Oh, but it's so good though. The food in Japan is so good. That's the thought that keeps me from traveling. Yeah, it's like maybe like the first time you go there, it's kind of cool. But I think all the times I have wanted to travel is because like I have friends that are also traveling. And like to me, the friends we made along the way, maybe the real journey, the real trip is the friends we made along the way. And I'm saying that unironically. Like I do think that for me, most of the enjoyment is just with meeting people. Like the fact that we went to like a shrine, that doesn't matter so much. It could be literally anything. But it's like having a shared memory. We have like photos and we're like, yo, remember when we went to this place and we saw the deer? That was cool. And then you talk about it with people. It is nice. I remember one time when I went to Nara. That's the location that has all the deer, and then like the deer started eating a map. Right? That's more memorable than like any shrine we've been to. One time I took a photo of my friend and she was like, a deer started chasing her on the exact frame that I took the photo on, and it's like, oh, that's funny. And I showed her the photo and she's like, wow, that's a good photo. How did I get back? Google Maps. That's usually how you get around nowadays. Google Maps is pretty accurate. In-N-Out expands very slowly considering how popular they are. I think I saw a video on YouTube that was like, In-N-Out is very slow at expanding because I think they optimize for like fresh ingredients or something. Like they have to have all their ingredients like from farms and places that they are aware of. So it's like it has to be within a certain radius of of one of their distributors. I think that's why it's mostly in California, because they mostly have Californian distributors. I don't know. Prague has the most gothcore church of all time. Is it like all black? There is a McDonald's in Manhattan that is all black. I think if you look for Goth McDonald's, New York, it's there. It's like right next to Chinatown. I've passed by it many times, and I didn't know it was so popular online. To recruit people to go on a trip. I don't really even need to recruit people though, because like I think my friends that go to Japan, they go on like a pretty regular schedule. Like you can count on at least some of them to go like every year. Or like at least one person in the group goes every year. It's like I guess so. I don't know. I don't know when the next time I go is gonna be. Like maybe this year. Maybe next year. I don't know. It could be literally anything. I do know some people that visit, that are visiting right now, actually. And I feel like if you were planning on going around Japan, like, outside of just Tokyo, like, this might be the worst time to do it, because, you know, the earthquake and all that. It's like, man, that sucks. Bad time to travel. It ate the maps. No, it only ate the paper maps. The maps on Google Maps, they're still there. Wish I had time and money for regular Japan trips. It's a nice country. Yeah, I think it's fun. It's fun to visit, but I don't think I would ever live there. Like, I know some people that moved to Japan and they live there. And, like, I think the corporate life is very depressing. Does not seem fun. But, you know, as someone who just visits occasionally, it's good times. I think they also raised the price of the Japan Rail Pass recently. Like in the past few months. Would I retire in Japan? I am probably gonna live in New York my entire life. I doubt I would just retire in Japan. I don't know. Tire in prison. Could tire again. Retire. Imagine tiring a first time. And then tiring again. That's wacky. Sorry, I haven't actually been fishing. I should do that. Classic Wolfie moment. Not even actually fishing. Put this over there. Put this down. I finally caught up, it's true. Now I can finally read every message as it comes in. Every one of them. I think a few streams ago I talked about how my workplace, they have this, for Christmas, they have this thing where they give you like a $50, it's like a gift card. It's not a gift card, but it's like credits on a website. Yeah, even that one. It's like they deliver snacks and stuff like that. So they gave like $50 worth of snacks you can redeem. And it's not like the stuff like, you know, the big brands like Lay's and Doritos and stuff like that. It's like, I guess like local snacks. Handmade snacks. And I picked a bunch of snacks. And it arrived yesterday. There is quite the variety of very obscure snacks I have never seen before. Welcome, Stanley. And I don't tend to snack that much, so I don't know, this snack box is probably gonna last like a very long time. They do look good though. Like I ordered some, and I thought the bags would be bigger. But then I realized I have no sense of like how much a gram is. You guys ever like look at a bag of chips and you're like, it says however many grams? It doesn't register in my head. So like when I ordered this stuff online, I was like, yeah, that seems like a reasonable amount. And got here and it's like, it's tiny. And then some of the ones that I thought weren't that big, they were actually like pretty big. Large bags of chips. I don't even know like how to measure things. Like if someone says like, I guess a gallon is the easiest thing for me to visualize, right? Because if someone says like a gallon of something, most people would probably think of like a gallon of milk. So like that's the most straightforward one. And then I guess like, what is it? Like 16 ounces is like the regular like soda bottle. Once you get into like cups and like ounces that are smaller than that, can't as easily imagine. I don't even know. Could be anything. Sometimes you gotta use like, someone gives you like a measurement, like this many inches, this many feet. Like how much really is that? I don't even know. Literally am not even aware. What's the best snack? I haven't eaten any of them yet. Or I guess in general? Like what's the best snack in general? You guys have a favorite snack? I feel that every time someone asks me, I think one of my favorites is the Doritos sweet chili flavor. It's the one that comes in like a purple bag. That one's always pretty good. Recently been eating these sour cream and onion chips. Kettle chips? Kettle chips are pretty good. Sour cream and onion kettle chips from work that I took a few packs of last time I was in the office. Spicy streamer. It's not spicy at all. Doritos spicy, sweet, spicy chili or whatever. It's not actually that spicy. Welcome, Brooke Y11. Dried mango is great. I think one of the places I worked at did have dried mango as like one of the snacks. I thought it was okay. Kettle chips though, pretty good. I don't know, what else is there? I think one of the chips that I ordered from the place was like, it was kind of fancy. It was like truffle and like something chips. And I'm like, I don't know if I've ever had truffles before. I might hate it, I might love it. But I saw it on the website and it's like, well, you know, I'm not paying for this. So, might as well try it, right? So maybe at some point in the next, like, month, I'll get around to trying it. I did watch a review. I was like, you know what? I gotta see what other people think about this. I saw one review, and there were these 3 guys sitting on a couch. The video was like 4 minutes long, and they were just passing the bag of chips back and forth, and they're like, oh, this is pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good. And then all the comments were like, I like how that guy in the middle had ate like 75% of the bag and everyone else was talking. Must be good. Honey wheat twist braided pretzels are my favorite. I used to really like eating pretzels. But then I think I realized like how much salt is in them. And I always feel like really full afterwards. So I don't eat as much pretzels anymore. You ever look at the bag of the ingredients on the back? And it's like percentage of your daily recommended sodium intake, and it's like 50%, and you're like, what the? Maybe not 50, but like a lot higher than I would expect. And it's like, that's too much. It's also really dry, right? If you eat a lot of it, then it's like just really your throat. You need like to drink something afterwards. More so than other snacks. But they are good sometimes. I think I might have had some twisted pretzel things in my bag. Not bag, my box of snacks that I ordered. I think the ones that I had were like Parmesan flavored, which sounds pretty good. Parmesan is pretty good. Love beef jerky, it's expensive as heck. I think in general it is pretty expensive. They did have beef jerky in the list of stuff I could have bought, but as expected it was pretty expensive. And I'm like, why would I spend these credits on beef jerky when I can get like 3 bags of chips for the price of like 1 small thing of beef jerky? Truffle is pretty distinctive flavor. When you got the 3 guys on the couch, you know it's trustworthy. Yeah, it's just like 3 random guys. I don't think their channel was even that well known. But, you know, they were all having a good time. And then I looked at the reviews on Amazon, and a lot of people were like, yo, these chips are really good. But also, they're really expensive. So I'm like, you know, I'm not paying for it. So, I guess I might as well try it. But that'll be something to look forward to. I feel like I don't generally snack that much, because I feel like every time, like, I'm done with lunch, I don't feel hungry. Like, I feel like if I ate snacks after eating lunch, I'd be really full. And then you're like, well, you could just eat less for lunch. Like, I guess I could. To make room for snacks. That's what I've been doing. Actually, today, I was talking about, how when I get pizza, I eat the leftovers over the course of a few days. And, like, normally I can eat, like, 1.5 slices. But today, now that I had, like, these snacks, I'm like, you know what? Instead of eating 1.5 slices, what if I get 1 slice of pizza, and then I finish, like, the half of bag of chips that I had left over from, like, a week ago? And I did that, and I'm still pretty full. The chocolate mushrooms are also good, can't get them easily. Is that the... there's like a Japanese brand of chocolates that is like... those are like bamboo shoots or mushrooms? Or do you mean like actual mushrooms? Okay, you mean the Japanese snack. I've actually never had that. There is like a conflict in Japan of like which one that people like. It's like, are you team bamboo shoots or are you team mushroom? I don't know. I've never tried. Bamboo shoots isn't that a crime? Not if it's in self-defense. Also, depending on like what it's shooting, it could be shooting for like for hunting hunting reasons, other reasons. I saw the mushrooms available in my local Asian market. Only mushrooms, no bamboo shoots. Well, we know where they lie then. We know where their employees are thinking. That didn't make sense. We know where their employees are thinking. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go to night mode. Yo, the first night mode of 2024. Wouldn't it be cool if we saw an aurora borealis? Or perhaps a meteor shower? That'd be cool. That'd be really nice. Yeah, finally nighttime. It would be so cool. Anyway, I don't know. This fish is gonna be here. Look at that moon though, guys. Check it out. The moon is out. The river. The waterfall. Good times. Anything else going on recently? I'm not really looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. Man, it's like when you take a break from work and then you start it up again, you're like, I don't remember anything I was doing before vacation started. I'm gonna have to like reacquaint myself with like whatever the heck it was I was working on. Yo, the moon. Vacation over? Yeah, today's my last day of vacation. Then we got the next 2 days back at work. Job hunting, I've been there. Good luck. It is pretty hard to find a job. NanoDan also goes back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's also when Japan goes back to work. Like, if you're ever in Japan, like during the New Year's, the first 3 days of the New Year are just like barely anyone is doing work. All the stores are closed. But on the 4th, everyone goes back. Contract ended with the year. Good luck to y'all. To you all. Oops. It is hard. Catching up on anime and manga. Oh yeah, what's airing next season? Is this season like wrapping up? I like how I'm talking about this as if like I can relate to anime, you know? And now everyone's been like talking about Frieren. That's like the only thing I know that's airing this season. Literally the only thing that exists. That elf girl, the white hair, holding something. Is still going? I don't know. I don't know anything about that show. What is that show even about? Is it an isekai? You still learn. Maybe I'll watch 2 shows this year. Nah. What would it even be, right? If they announced Bocchi the Rock Season 2, I'd watch that. Would I watch it while it's airing, or would I watch it once it's done airing? I don't know. Maybe I'll just watch it once it's done airing. Wata Oshi? What's that? An elf that lived for a long time and her relationship with the humans around her as she travels. About elves and how they're basically immortal. Oh, is it like one of those, like, she makes friends and then they get old and they start dying? It's like, oh man, remember all the good times we had, whatever. Classic trope. Shangri-La Frontier. I don't know anything about. What even is that? Yuri Otome game Isekai? Is that what it is? Wii soon. The Wii U. The Wii Me. Look, they got birds up there. Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi? Wow, maybe they should clean it up, haha. Alright, guys. See, I saw someone talk about Dungeon Meshi on a stream, and I thought of that joke. And now I get to say it. Because it doesn't make sense if you're typing it out in text form. But if you're reading it aloud, then yeah, you can make a joke based on the pronunciation. Good times. At least Lord of the Rings had death being a gift the elves were snubbed out of. I've also never seen Lord of the Rings. So I don't know. What if you're in a dungeon and you gotta eat? Conclusion, eat the monsters. It's a cooking anime. I did hear that it's good though. Like from the people that have read the manga. They're like, yo, goated show. Can't wait to see it. And I don't think I'll watch it. The Villainous. Manga. The Dungeon. They don't even have the Meshi. Death being a gift isn't really commented on in the films. Oh, so it's like in the books. Well, they're reading the books of J.R.R. Tolkien. The literature. ILTV. What's that? ILTV. The TV sure is ill. Am I right? What the? I was wondering what this. I was wondering where this watch was coming from. It's this one. Eurocamp Season 3 in spring? I think I still need to watch Eurocamp Season 2. I think I might have watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Season 2. And then just like stop watching anime. So Sinodub, also called ILTV. Oh, In Love with the Villainous? I see. That's what it is. I thought you were talking about TV, like television. It's like HGTV. But like whatever IL is. That's neat though. It's neat that things are airing. And that people are watching things as they're airing. Like streams. I'm out here watching streams as they're airing. Wait, I don't watch the VODs. Oops. There we go. Me too. Do you also watch things as they're airing? Don't even know. He binged the novels way back when they were still only fan translated. Oh yeah, I feel like localization is like a lot more common nowadays. Like back in the days, people would depend on like fan subs and all that. And now it's like there's a whole industry around it. So much easier to get stuff translated nowadays. And that's cool. Oh, here's the sandwich. What the? I forgot about that. You can eat the sandwich. Anyway, oh, there's fish. Get the fish out here. Oh, frick. Yeah, that's when you use the eating food emoji. It's finally relevant. I think that eating emoji is actually making its way up there in the list of commonly used emoji. Emotes, sorry. Emoji are a different thing. It's up there. You know what emote doesn't get used a lot? The one that I added recently. The nerd emote I think is not used that often. But I do feel like it is a very specific emote though. Did the eating emote exceed your expectations? I think it did. I could check the metrics. Take a look right now. What is it? Settings, analytics, engagement, I think. We have outside channel. So clapping is the most used one. Also, guys, check it out. Channels you share viewers with. Hamflow, Genie, A1, Papermag, Zolly's there. Nova Ponsu's there. Okay, so we got clapping, we got the cheering, we got nodding. Water is surprisingly popular as the fourth used one. Spin, I'm a bit surprised that spin is up there. Dancing is number 5, spin is number 6. Wow. SMH is down here. It's in the top, this is number 8. Laughing, pain is used pretty often actually. And we got panic, we got dance, which I have removed. Dance is no longer there. Got the pointing one, and then we got the eating one. And then we got sitting, we got smile, sus, wave, noted. I guess talk isn't used that much. Talk is used a bit less than fear. A bit less than not like this. I guess the talking one is the newest one though. It's good when it's good. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the scenario. Like, I feel like it could be used for like talking for eating as well. Like, you could put a food next to it and it's like it's eating. Also, welcome Yuko. Talking will be used more often in other streamers. Yeah, this is outside channel though. Actually, spin is the ephemeral brain empty. Is this one? I feel like the talk emote could be used when you're like copy pasting something, right? Like when the streamer asks what a word means, you could put the talking emote and then copy paste the dictionary definition. It's one possibilities. One possibilities. And then you got sunglasses has been removed. Yeah, nerd is the least popular of all the emotes in the current rotation. Only 13 people have used it. Only 32 times used. It's fine. Doesn't matter. All I need are more emote slots, okay? Yeah, it could be an eating emote. Yeah, talk and eat will be amazing for the day raids. Yeah, there are a lot of special days that are based on food. Yeah, you could use the talking emote next to a food for eating. It's true, that's where it's gonna pop off. It's valid, very valid. Hey, baby. Oops. Anyway, I don't know. What else is going on? What else is happening out there in the world? Streaming. I loaded up Dark Souls 2 today. There's a streamer who was playing Dark Souls 2 and she was like, oh, I can't... Can someone please put down their summon sign so that I can kill these enemies? In Iron Keep. You know, that infamous run to the boss was really hard. And then I was like, you know what? I guess I could try it. And then I realized my level is too high. Dark Souls 2 has a thing where it's like there's like different tiers of soul memory or whatever, and you can't like help another player unless they're within a certain range of you or something. So I was too high leveled to help a streamer in their run. And then I closed the game. And that's where we are now. Yeah, it's souls. Yeah, it's souls you've gotten. It includes souls that you've like lost as well, which is kind of messed up to me. You could like have 1 billion souls, but then like you die and you lose all of them, and it still counts. I feel like souls that you have lost maybe should not count. But then again, I guess you could get far into the game, and then you could get the better gear there and then just die and lose all your souls. Whatever. Yeah. That's what happens. Anyway, it's Dark Souls though. We'll be continuing with Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. I honestly like soul memory because I know too many people who lose so many souls. It makes multiplayer awkward in other games. Too many people who lose so many souls that it makes multiplayer awkward. Like having friends who are under leveled despite being the same point as you are. Yeah. When I think about how many souls I've lost. So many. When you die and you have like 20,000 souls and you're like, oh no. I could have used that for something. But I didn't. And now here I am. Anyway, that's it. What else is going on? I can look at the news. Wait, I should hydrate. It's 7 p.m. Perfect time to hydrate, everyone. You guys also make sure you're adequately hydrated. Okay. I'm hydrated. What else is there? What else even is going on? We can look at the news. News? We gotta search for VTuber news though. Shoujo VTuber Kuro is taking a brief streaming break. That's cool. The top most popular VTubers. VTuber Awards. None of this is even new, and this is stuff from last year. This is Pleasant Music. This is the Wooloop soundtrack. It's called Morning Loop. I don't know if you can find this on YouTube or Spotify. I purchased the soundtrack, and it's there. This is track number 2. It might be on YouTube. Probably a lot of content people taking breaks in January. I guess that, yeah, for like New Year's. No, I feel like December would be like the common time, right? The end of December, start of January? Maybe. I don't know. Well, that's it for VTuber news. There's nothing else even going on out there. More news. Epstein Associates list. Nintendo Switch games. Technology. Samsung to announce new phones powered by AI. Hello Raiders, welcome. Hello Thalia Gorgon. Thalia Gorgon. What were you doing? Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know too much about that game. Isn't that kind of like Animal Crossing, but like Disney? Or like Harvest Moon slash, was that other game? Something like that? I don't know. Whatever it was, hope you had a good stream. Hope you enjoyed Dreamlight Valley. We are looking at the news to see if there's anything worth talking about. Rather reduce revenue? Wait, what happens in January for reduced revenue? Is that a thing? Taking breaks. Oh, what about rats though? Let's look up rats. Fishing news? Could. Oh, you know what I could do on these streams? The New York Times games. What is that thing called? The small crossword? Crossword mini? Welcome, Matthias. The album was what I thought it read. Toasty Labs. The album is just the Wooloop soundtrack. I don't know, you might be able to find it. Yeah, there's all the tracks. It's on Steam. It's 30% off. You could buy it on Steam. It has 1 hour of music for like $3.50. And then, this is the first soundtrack I've ever had on Steam. You install it, and then you like browse directory, and then it just brings you to the directory with all the MP3 files. The MP3, I can't talk. To all the MP3 files in it. It's good. Best album of all time. Okay, we're gonna do crosswords. The mini crossword, everyone. Made without an account. Okay, oh shoot, everything is... Okay, angel hair, pasta. Okay. 5, job on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Cop, right? 6 across. Sound of snow falling off a roof? I don't know. Spider's creation, web. 9 across. Currently broadcasting, stream? Live? I don't know. 6 down. It's gotta be... Approximate shape of this puzzle is white squares and a synonym... What the frick? And the synonym of the circle letters? I don't know. 7 down. Egg layer? Hen. 2 down. Scuba diving. Scuba diving. 3 down. Fashion designer Ford. I don't know. 4 down. Snapchat or Spotify app. 6 across. Sound of snow falling off a roof. What? 9 across. Currently broadcasting. I don't know. Thump? I guess that's true. 6 down. Currently, 6 down. Approximate shape of this puzzle. White squares. Z? Wait, what is that? 2? It's a 2. 9 across. Currently broadcasting. On air. Okay. 142. That's apparently kind of bad. Apparently less than 1 minute is good. But I don't normally do these, so... whatever. Get the dulls. Connections. This is the game where words have a common trend. Create 4 groups of 4. Why can't I scroll down? Okay, here we go. Does this game not have scrolling enabled? Okay, we're seeing a relationship between words. Bug? A tick is a bug. Fly is a bug. Maybe that's not it. Glide, float, fly, soar. That's probably a thing. I can't really scroll though. For some reason they make it so you can't scroll. Is this a thing? That is a thing. Move through the air. Okay, the next thing gotta be, well... Okay, you can X something, you can tick something. This is like when you're marking something off. Check, you can check, mark X, and tick. Yeah, select a box on a form. Okay, and then what? And then what? Bug, wire. Wire tapping, wiretap. Bug. Tip. Is that a thing? It's probably a thing. It's not a thing. It went away. Okay. Bug, I feel like bug, tap, mic. You can wiretap. You could have a mic. Hidden listening devices. Tip, Cold Pain 40. Is that T-Pain? Top 40s. The rappers minus the first letter. 40? Cole? Pain? Tip? I don't know rappers. Well, that is the New York Times connections puzzle. That's pretty much it. Okay, what? So that was a nice distraction, but now what? Now what? Fishing news. You guys want to hear about fishing news? Most large fishing boats go untracked as dark vessels. Off-radar fishing threatens efforts to preserve stocks. None of this is really that interesting to me. Fishing industry. Yo, Trout Fest 2024. I don't know what that is. That's something. Oh, I like this track. This track is a good one. Yarn Power. This one's called Yarn Power. TroutCon. Yeah, TroutCon D's. Got him. Can't believe you fell for that one. Texas fishing fans freak out over spotless spotted sea trout. How is that even possible? How can you even have a spotless spotted sea trout? It doesn't make sense. That's impossible. And yet it was possible. In fact, it was real. It did in fact happen. That's it for this though. That's it for fishing news. Rant news, the Rose Bowl, rat plunge, Masked Singer has a rat on it. Ontario just declared a giant rat-like rodent as a new prohibited invasive species. Wow. Giant rat. A Ratatouille. Who is rat on the Masked Singer? Rat infestations? The giant rats? Wolf's rat. What if I drew a rat right now? This is now a rat drawing stream. What does a rat even look like? How does a rat even do? What even is a rat? This kind of looks like a dog. You gotta have the ears, right? You gotta have the circle ears. This thing right here. I don't even know. It's a bit too much. Oh, you guys hear Tom Scott is graduating? Do you think he's gonna go to Holostars or Nijisanji? I don't even know. He could debut. He could be in the next wave. Here we go. There's a rat. A rat blob. No. Welcome, Namington. Or beavers defend us. We just don't even know. He could debut. He could be the next Holostars member. No one would expect it. I've never been subscribed to Tom Scott, but I have seen his videos many times as recommendations. He had classics, such as the number of views of this video, or this video is titled based on the number of views on the video. That's one video. He's had other classic videos, such as that's the only one I can think of. He's on hiatus. Didn't he didn't like stop? He just like temporarily stopped. He's burnt out. How long has he been creating content though? A decade? Man, a lot of people are also like leaving. 10 years. Also, like, didn't Seth Everman also stop making content? The bald guy who makes music related meme videos. He also like stopped. You think that they are going to create a VTuber organization with just them? Yo, they could all be in the next wave. What other content creator is gonna graduate soon? That's what we know. You know Seth Everman, we know Tom Scott. Didn't Joel Haver also just put out a video that he was... Actually, I don't know what that video was, but it was something. He was slowing down. He stopped his weekly Monday videos. He's still podcasting and side channel stuff. Oh, you know who else? Jerma? Didn't Jerma say he was soft retiring? What is this? The Avengers of content creators? They're all like just out there? They're gonna do a big collab, perhaps? Wouldn't that be cool though? They're all in the same place, Jerma. I like this one. You guys like this one? I think that's a great rat. This one's also pretty good. Honestly, they're both pretty good. Fortunately, I don't have the emote slots for them. Can't even do it. What if they had legs? Whoa. This rat is so wacky. Oh, you know what else happened recently? I think yesterday, ChocoJax on her stream was talking about Founders Badges. And then it made me think like, wait a second. Right, you can revoke Founders Badges. And then I went and revoked someone's Founders Badge. I think the first person who ever subbed to this channel, they subbed before I really started streaming as an affiliate. Like, I got affiliate and then I didn't stream for like 3 years, I think, or like 2 years or 1 year or something. But they somehow like followed my channel and subscribed, and they have never showed up ever. And then I was like, you know what, this guy's never here. So I revoked their Founders Badge. You know who got the 10th place is Namai. Namai33 is now a founder of the channel. Were they still subbed? No. You actually can't revoke the Founders Badge of someone who is still subbed. So like there's like at least two people that I never see here, and I don't really know who they are, but they're still subbed. So they still have their Founders Badge. They've been subbed like this whole time. They have not stopped subbing, and yet they never show up. Maybe they lurk. Maybe. It's possible. The Founders. Yeah, Founders, I didn't even find out where they are. Founders, I sure didn't. Because they're never here. Maybe they watch every VOD. No, I don't think so. But also, if you get partner, I think you get more Founders Badges, right? Like if you're a partner, instead of just the first 10 people, I think it's like the first 25 or something. So, you know, there could be more founders. The real founders. I wish they would show you though. Like, I wonder who it is. I wonder who's like the 11th one. who's the 12th one. We will never know. Until I get partner. This year. Eventually. Camplo? No. Maybe. Possibly. I think Denchi would be in there. Denchi's probably in the first 25. Whoa, what the? No. Handflow doubts that he would be in there. On the train, too late. Toaster said hesitated on purchasing the sub You said I would get Founder, but few people subbed before I sent it, and then you didn't get Founder. Man. You might be the next one, though. You might be the one, if I were to like revoke one other person's, you might be the next on the list. But I won't, because the other people that are on the list I at least sort of recognize. I found her in a couple places I'm not sub to. Yeah, I have like one... I think I have one channel that I sub to once for the Founders Badge. But they don't stream that often. I don't remember the last time they streamed. I think it's Clothbug, actually. But you know, I have the Founders Badge on Hamflow's stream. And I'm always there. Need to Wolfie sweep and get him partner and we'll all be founders. It's true. It's true. I need to get viewers to show up without resorting to posting on main, because that's stupid to me. With sorting by sub-length check, I don't think you can. I'm not sure that that's a thing that you can actually do. Actually, I don't know, maybe. Perhaps. Welcome, Paladin. What? Oops, for what? Do show. It is nice, you know, to have a Founders Badge. Welcome, Sea Lost. I'm here for partner grind, thank you. Wait, you're subbed? What the frick? That's not... okay. Got by Automod? Wait, I didn't see a message. I didn't see an Automod message. I don't see anything. What the heck? Where's my mod view? This is mod view, right? I don't know. Other month, the person I had founders in showed up again for a rare stream and I dropped a sub. You saw the Founders Badge and went, I don't remember this. I've seen people that resubbed and I didn't know they were founders. You got auto-modded by typing too fast? What the? Why don't I see these on this view? What's going on? Automod is rebelling against me. See, it doesn't show up in this view. It's just doing things arbitrarily. And I don't even see them. Speaking of people that don't stream and they came back, I think... I forgot to talk about this. I think like a few weeks ago, there was this one person who used to make... Wait, no, I think I might have talked about this. But there was this one person who used to make like Animal Crossing New Leaf videos on YouTube. And it was like her and her either boyfriend or husband, I forget which one. They would make Animal Crossing New Leaf videos when the game was new. And this was like 10 years ago. And they made like a ton of videos. And, you know, eventually they stopped making videos. They kind of disappeared. But then like 2 or 3 weeks ago, they like came back. They did like a one-off stream. And it's like, hey guys, it's been like 9 years. And we're back. It was just like a nice chatting stream. And then like a lot of people in chat were like, yo, I remember when I watched your videos, I was in middle school and now I'm like 25. And we're like, whoa, what the? Wow. Things do be happening. But you know, it was nice seeing someone who has not been around for a long time and they came back temporarily. And then they give like nice life updates and they're like, hey, I'm actually doing this for work now. I'm actually a curator at a museum. And we're like, what? That's cool. And then they disappear again, but that's fine. Also, I had 19 months of sub on that channel. I used to watch them on Picardo. That's a long time, 19 months. I don't even know, if I think of like channels that I'm sub to for 19 months, I think Northern Line would be on there. Maybe Karagi. Oh, Chenna. I'm subbed to Chenna for way longer than that. But I think those are the only 3 channels that I've been subbed to for, like, that long. It's like half the streamers I watch. Streamers that, like, stream and then they disappear. And then they come back for one stream and then disappear again. It does seem to be pretty common. There's streamers that like I follow and I'm like, I don't know if they just happen to be streaming at times that I am not available to watch them, or if they just don't stream at all, or if they stream during my streams and I don't see them. Then every once in a while I'm like, wait, I remember this person. I forgot this person existed. I think the longtime subs I had were that person, Yuna, me, and Choco. Good times. They watched early in school and are still here. Are there like that many streamers that have been going for that long and are still streaming? It's like pretty rare. And I feel like many of them are like slowing down or like retiring. Niche. I don't know who that is. Tracked by Amazon Prime. Man. Also, the thing is, like, even if I do get partner, I feel like, because to get more emote slots, you actually need more subscribers, right? The number of emote slots you get are based on your subscriber points. So, like, even if I did get partner, I would need to do some sort of push to get, like, people to subscribe. Otherwise, I would just be, like, given, like, the low amount of emote slots. I mean, I would still have, like, 5 more emote slots, but I would need to put more effort. And I'm like, I don't want to do a subathon. I don't know. I'd just be like, hey guys, if you have Twitch Prime, feel free to use it. I could also just buy them myself. That is true. I could, yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Also, yes, I did say, hey guys. I also noted in my brain that I said it, and then I didn't bring it up. Stream for 11 years every day. This person did the tutorials on the original Minecraft help page. Wow. Wait, I think you talked about this before. Yeah. I remember. You probably get a few free animated slots. Yes, but I think those animated slots are like tier 2 and tier 3. Like before Twitch did their most recent emote update, partners and affiliates had the same number of emote slots. Everyone had only 5 emote slots, or the animated emote slots. They only had 5 max. And then with the update, I think everyone gets 12, or they get 10, and then there's 2 additional ones you can get for using the what is it called? The emote alerts? The chat alerts or whatever. But then partners get, I don't know how many more, like it might be like 5 more per tier. So like tier 2 gets 5, tier 3 gets 5. Something like that. That's just how it is. I don't know. Gift 100 subs. Well, if you just gifted 200 subs. I could just buy myself. Cause like, I get refunded, right? Cause like, it's half price for me. I would be paying money. And it would cost, and then Twitch would pay me back. So it's like, I have half price subs to my own channel I could gift. I'm sure streamers do that, right? There probably are streamers that, like, as soon as they get partner, they're like, I want those emote slots. And then they just gift themselves. Possibly even affiliates. That's how it is. Discovered Justin from him, kept watching it. HC Justin. What does the HC and HC Justin even mean? Does it mean hardcore? The hardcore Justin? Don't even know. Anyway, that's a thing for another time because I will not be getting partner anytime soon. Sometime this year, hopefully. Or if not, then never. If not this year, then I would have to post about it on main, which I don't want to do. But that's a future problem. I just gotta focus on right now. Don't know how people even push for partner. I think they just put partner push in their stream title. And then they just tell people on Twitter. Wouldn't partner require you to put in ads? Affiliate requires you to put in ads. There's already ads. I accidentally clicked the reply button on your message. Welcome, Kuzip. But yeah, there's already ads on this channel. You just happen to be subscribed, so you don't see them. They just stream more, basically, from what I've seen. I guess. But, like, you would need to tell people, though. Because, like, you need people to show up. I don't know. I feel like all the people that I've seen get partner, it's always been like a sudden thing. I've rarely ever seen like a gradual increase. It's always been like they were at some number and then something happened and it pushed them like well beyond the 75 mark. Right? Because I remember when ChocoJax was like doing her partner push. She was at like 70 something normally, and then like now she's consistently at like 100. It was the period between like having 80 and 90 did not seem that long. You tweeted, oh man, who would even do that? Who would even let the hundreds of thousands of people know? Yeah, Margot was like that. I feel like Bodega Rat maybe also was. Clavio definitely. I think also when Karagi got her like new model, that also like pushed the numbers up. It's never gradual, you know? You gotta make like an active effort. Clavio at 800 viewers. It's wacky. There's so many. Like sometimes you're like, oh, this person's got suddenly a lot of viewers. Sometimes I'm a bit surprised, but then like I find out that they got raided by someone. I think getting raided by someone also causes more people to check out the stream though. Cause like, you know, if you see someone who normally has like, you know, 30 viewers and then suddenly you're checking and they have like 100, you're like, what's going on? I gotta check this out. And then you tune in and they just find out they got raided by someone. But then you might stick around for longer. Like I do that pretty often. I'll be browsing. Yeah, this person doesn't normally get this many viewers. Are they doing something special? And then you tune in. That's the industry. I don't know. Social media, like part of the problem with me using social media is that I don't know what to tweet about. every time I think like, oh, here's something cool I could tweet, I just also think, why would I tweet about it? I'm just gonna talk about it on stream anyway, right? I'm still in that kind of mindset. I think all of my interesting like things are stuff that I talk about on stream. Oh, you know what's something other people do? Is like making clips of like funny moments from the stream. Like that is how Uwu to Owo got a lot of his viewers, right? I mean, besides the fact that he does objectively interesting stuff that no one else does on Twitch, but also like the clips. The fact that he is like a clip editor. Post them on Twitter, everyone sees them. Things like that. There's people that do both. They tweet and then talk about it. Yeah, but I feel like the stuff that I talk about, it's like not that interesting, right? Also, like what even are clippable moments in my stream? I feel like people that do a lot of just chatting streams, like I do, there's like less clippable moments. You would have to distill like an hour of conversation into like a 30-second clip. It doesn't work like that. Unless you're Northern Lion. But he makes really good clippable moments. I know, like a lot of his moments that are clippable are like high energy. He's like yelling. Yeah, calm energy streams are hard to clip. Because it's like, you know, the vibe cannot be expressed in just a 30-second clip. You'd have to be here for like the whole 2.5 hours to really know. Reminds me of a Twitch YouTube person that exploded exponentially, posting shorts and toggling a specific setting on YouTube. And it worked in their favor. Yeah, YouTube shorts. That's how you do it. Or TikTok. But I'm not going to start using TikTok. I do not want to go on TikTok. Because then you get a lot of TikTok viewers, right? Remember seeing that before? Yeah, which setting was it? What even is the last clippable Wolfie moment? Don't even know. I don't even know. I probably graphed the number of chats per minute to find interesting parts. The bear, I feel like the bear is not that interesting though. It's only interesting to you guys, to you all. Now I'm notable. I'm noticing how I say guys, how you all are aware of the bear. It's like a recurring bit on the stream. I recall disabling the setting to let your videos be shown to subscribers, because it has to go straight into the algorithm. Is that a setting? You have a video not be shown to subscribers? I didn't even know that was possible. Whoa. Wait now. Wolfie bringing up images of rats is very clippable. Is it though? Is it clippable? I guess sometimes I do like... I do make unfunny jokes sometimes. Deadpan humor? Perhaps. Sometimes it works. You're incentivized not to subscribe if you want to see the videos. That is weird, right? Because like you want to subscribe to someone so that you see their videos, but then you're telling me that you can not have people see your videos intentionally? Strange. Deadpan. I sure hope it is true. It'd be messed up if the pan was alive. Pirate Software is such an interesting case. Not only did he grow from shorts, he also dual streamed. He managed to grow his Twitch. How come I don't know about this? Who is this guy? Have I seen this name? Pirate Software. I do not know who this is. I have never seen this. 1 million followers? Steam developer? Wait, I've seen this tweet. I've seen their tweet before. Today I learned that Windows has a cursed hotkey, Control-Shift, Windows Alt-L. I saw this on my Twitter For You page. I didn't know. Welcome, Robert Brown. It's 5K on Twitch, 12K on Twitch. Damn. He's been all over YouTube Shorts. You still see it, but it has to do with scrolling through Shorts while playing. Pirate Software. Have I seen this guy's videos? Shorts. I have not seen these. No, these have a lot of views. Yo, is that a freaking ferret? I don't know. I've never seen this. He seems like a genuinely cool dude that grows his own mushrooms. Why have I never seen this? You ever think about how many channels there are that have millions of subscribers that we've never heard of? There's like so many of those. It's like a pretty big deal. He also has some ferret-related charity called Ferret Rescue. Weird he didn't show up in my shorts. Apparently everyone here knows him. I don't. Don't know why. I think all the shorts that I get recommended are just like Japan food videos. Maybe that's why. It doesn't show me any like video game shorts. Any sort of like streamer stuff. It doesn't even show me VTuber shorts. I get VTuber like regular videos in my recommendeds, but not in my shorts. YouTube shorts. Cole doesn't know him. Never knew his name. Well, now you know. Pirate Software. Like how they encourage people to make games. That is cool. Encouraging people to develop things. Create software. That's neat. Your shorts are just programming. Okay, programming advice that takes too long. I don't like watching YouTube videos that are like programming related. I feel like if I'm gonna learn something related to programming, it should be on a website. Like text specifically. Something I can copy and paste, you know, highlight stuff. Videos, I don't know. Also never heard of them. Twitch and YouTube VTuber ecosystems are really disconnected. They are. Yeah, Twitch is really good at recommending VTubers. Ever since they added the VTuber tag, it's been really easy. But I will... Okay, guys, I'm going to say guys because I was going to say it. It's about time to end the stream. Hey, you guys know what else is cool? I'm ending the stream. This is what Chocojax does. Get YouTube to recommend 2 views to viewer Japanese VTubers when they're doing karaoke. Okay, what day is it today? Oh, what the frick? This website, excuse me? This website is messed up. You guys see that? Why is it doing that? Drinking Straw Day, Festival of Sleep Day, Fruitcake Toss Day, Humiliation Day, International Mind Body Wellness Day, J.R.R. Tolkien Day. Yo, didn't we talk about Lord of the Rings today? That's relevant. Memento Mori, Remember You Die Day. National Chocolate Covered Cherry Day. Right to Congress Day, Women Rock Day, bunch of people's birthdays. Okay, which one of these is a good raid message? Usually the food ones. National Chocolate Covered Cherry Day. We talked about elves. We also did talk about Lord of the Rings, though. Tolkien Day might be neat. Nah. It's too specific. Oh, Festival of Sleep Day. I think that one's good. I don't have a sleeping emote, though. But you could find some relevant combination of emotes. I don't know. What do you guys want? Festival of Sleep Day raid? JRR Tolkien Day raid? Chocolate Covered Cherry Day raid? Sleep Day? Well, while I wait, let's see who's streaming. Twitch. Yo, Random channel is streaming. Bunch of people are out here streaming things. Yo, Chocojax is playing Super Mario 64. Guys, go check that out. That's right, exclamation mark, guys. So you know what? Oh, you can't. Festival of Sleep Day raid. Festival of Sleep Day raid. Post whatever emote you want. Okay, who's streaming though? Several people out here. You can see exactly the streamers I'm considering. Exactly everyone who I'm not considering because they were rated too recently. What about Floop? Charity stream? Sure, let's raid Floop. Is that Twitch? Wait, what? No, that's my, it's my own thing. It is my own custom JavaScript bookmarklet. Wait, what is... Okay, the raid's going. Thanks for watching. Oh shoot, it actually worked. 36 viewers? No, we got raided today, right? It kinda worked. I think my tweeting about streaming kinda worked. 36 viewers? That's pretty good. Yeah, once. Maybe? I would need to check the stats. You know, that's more than I usually get, which is nice. Thank you everyone who's lurking. Or anyone who stuck around from the raid. Or whatever. I'll be back tomorrow with Dark Souls 3. And then Friday we got Picross. Saturday, I don't even know. I might even make a schedule next week. You know how VTubers make schedules? Images that have schedules? I might actually make one next week. Wow. That thing that VTubers do. Well. Alright. Raid's going. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.